The Chase is our next event on ticket number 11, and where the circuit we are going to is the mudpool, and where we are using a bike. And so, as for what bikes we have available to us, well, we can basically choose between the Mohawk Indiana, which I've already used twice, so I'm not going to do that again. Monarch Champ, don't think I'm ready to use that again just yet. And apparently we have a fourth bike we can select now, which is apparently called the Wolf Enduro. I think that's the correct pronunciation. Anyways, not going to drive in red again because I did that more recently. And, oh, I do like this bandit paint scheme. What else there is? Again, I drove in orange more recently. I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. You know what? Let's go with the bandit. Just because of how cool this paint scheme really looks. Mudpool has a few sneaky little routes to keep out of the mud. Watch the other riders, and don't be ashamed to copy. Then flip 'em the bird as you overtake. I can assure you, I'll be doing a lot more than just that. I'll basically be trying to wreck 'em as much as they'll be trying to wreck me, essentially. Let's just hope that I do not get wrecked too many times. And in this field, it looks like we have a majority choosing motorbikes, and the only one who is not on a bike for this race is apparently one of the big rigs. So this, I would have a feeling, is going to be a very interesting competition. Very interesting indeed, is what me thinks. This AI really know how to piss me off. They've basically been doing that to me pretty much every time I've done this event. Get fucked. I guess I'm gonna have to stay down in the mud. Regardless of how literally untamable this circuit really is. Okay, that is a problem regarding visibility. I just cannot see a goddamn thing when that big rig is right on my ass. I mean, my visibility is literally obscured. From that point onwards. It just makes me feel brain dead, that's what it does. There's just literally nothing I can do to get the visibility I want. And yep, I have a herd of comets right behind me. Well, basically a bunch of meteorites racing against a comet is what I would say this race more or less is. Because we're all pushing hard and basically trying to intentionally wreck each other, whereas the big rig is out there just laughing at us, saying, "You fuckers couldn't race me even if you tried." That's basically what I think he's saying to the rest of us. And apparently the lesson we're being taught is clearly one the big boys need to do first. I think it's pretty clear to say this track suits the big boys better than it does the small boys. that's basically what we are. And up to this point, this is undeniably the hardest and shittiest race I probably had to win. I probably had to try and win this game so far. Because it's already taken me nearly 3/4 of an hour for me to try and do this. And even when I'm actually trying to race properly, these AI just seem to forget that this is a race. And the only thing they really want to basically say to me is crash, crash, crash. Basically just waiting for me to crash and burn at every part of the course I enter. And whenever I try to break away from them, they just always seem to find another way to catch back up to me. Or I just intentionally whack myself. Or so it seems. Okay, so not going to the high line this time, because apparently that's clearly not where the racing line is. And if I really want to catch up to the Drago, I'm gonna have to stick to the mud. I really hope I can do this time. Or at least got an opportunity to do this. I really hope I can put this one to bed. Can I beat the space shuttle? Probably not. Am I going to try anyway? Yes. Obviously. But also try not to blow myself up whilst I'm at it in the process. Come on, come on. Yes! Finally! God damn it, that race was a whore. Holy shit. I did not think I was going to beat the space shuttle. And yes, by the way, I am basically calling the big rig in this race a space shuttle, because that's basically what he was. He was pretty much a space shuttle compared to the rest of us in terms of size. But somehow in the end I managed to win. Fucking hell. Like I said, that race was a bore. And I'm definitely not going to want to do another one like this again. Because quite frankly, all I can really say is, on bikes, fuck this track. Alright, I'm done. So, Willie Wilson was the driver in the Molotov Drago. Then it was Chod Chodder who finished in 3rd position, ahead of DJ Steve Kilburn, ahead of Chunky Baxter, Hannibal Fagini, Lucy Zian, Lothar Cassell, Renita Zelada, Holly Macker, Daddy Forley, Mike the Bike, that's a rhyme by the way, Benita Lips, Kong Nu Duo, and Zuzu Plumpton. Thank God I can finally put this race to rest. Also, furthermore, we've now unlocked another vehicle, and I am doubtless in saying that is a big rig, most definitely. Shit. So glad that race is over and done with. Now we have just one event left. Hand of Gods. last event on the halfway ticket.
Got no reason to say